Now that is a mountain. Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to an episode of Let's Build a City. Last episode, we extended the mountain from about this high up to about that high. It's crazy. This hole in the wind turbine, I think, happened nearly 200 episodes ago, but I don't know when I done it. It must have been a click from a distance with the world edit. Oh no, my texture pack's off. Look at that, all weird acacia and netherrack. Ugh, all ugly. Let's change that. Yeah, it must have been a click from a distance when I was doing some world editing something with like one of my sword ones. Same way we built the mountain last episode. And I don't know when I done it, but I must have clicked somewhere wrong and it hit the propeller here. It's quite funny. The mountain is done. I'm very happy with it. There's a few, well, not done. There's a few missing blocks like here where it's just couldn't smooth it off correctly. Is that smooth tool? Oh, does it wipe the tools after? Oh, interesting. Brush smooth. It does, you know. I did not know that. 6. I thought the tool sort of stayed between saves. Yeah, so as you can see, I can't like smooth it off to be solid. So I'll have to slowly go around and fill those in. But sometimes in strategic places, I sort of like them because it makes the blocks look darker. Like from a distance up here, it looks like little clumps of ice. Do you know what I mean? And then when I was going around the side, some people were saying about, you know, I was talking about the honeycomb effect last episode. Like this, and some people are saying, well, no, AJ, don't lose it. It looks like this part was meant to be up here, but then there was like a little mini avalanche and the snow sort of fell. And I see exactly what you mean. It looks like that line should fit onto that one, and that one should fit onto that one. So I sort of like it a little bit more now that you guys said that. Like there's some parts I really like here. This looks like a rolling avalanche part, you know. But for the most part, I'm actually quite happy with it. The only thing I'm not happy with is that it's snow all the way down to the ocean. And then it sort of goes into land here. And yeah, I'm not too sold by that. So, today we're going to try and fix that. Now, I think there's 2 strategies to this. We need to make all of the stuff below a certain point grass. That's the first thing. Let's go with that. Where are we going to choose our grass? I really want the hut to be on snow. So if we say about here, about that line there, we make anything snow back to grass. Now, this might crash the computer, so be prepared for a jump cut of me loading stuff back up. Well, pause 1. Okay. Let's just go for, I mean, how many blocks is that? It's a colossal amount of blocks. But it is hollow on the insides. But then it is about 8 blocks deep each section. I don't know. Let's just give it a go. Let's see what the computer can do, hey? I got a feeling this is going to crash it. If it doesn't crash it, I will be so surprised. Like, incredibly surprised. So we go over here, over down to this corner. Want to make sure we get the edge and this edge. So I need to keep going. Okay, and then we're going to go down here. I'm going to go just underneath the water here. Pause 2. Okay. Are you ready? Let's turn the shaders off to give the game a little bit of a helping hand. And we'll do replace snow block. I think I might as well just do it with grass, and then the lines in the grass will die. Are you ready? 500,000 blocks have been replaced. Over 500,000 blocks. Okay. So it looks like I've just got to give it a little bit of a helping. I could probably, in fact, yeah, do that. If you press escape, the game doesn't need to, like, figure out what it needs to do anymore. On the minimap, it's actually already done it, look. But over here, if I press escape, it'll just quickly run it round. I don't really know why that helps. Who did I learn that off? Oh, okay. I learned that off some YouTuber that I was watching. Was it Etho? No, couldn't have been Etho. No, it was some. I remember it was some YouTube video, some random one that was creating a world made of TNT, but when the TNT blows up, instead of making a hole, it turns it to glass, white stained glass. It looked absolutely amazing, but I can't remember who that was. Was it Seth Bling? No, I don't think so. I don't think it sounded like Seth Bling. Okay, so we're nearly all the way around. So on the map, that actually looks a lot better already. By being able to see the grass around the outside, I think has made it probably a little bit more mountain looking, in fact. Okay, so that's good around there. Now what we need to do is go back over to this corner, and I'm going to select a position just a slightly down. So this is about the position that the it goes to snow, yeah? So if I go down a few blocks to about here, and we pos 2 again, and this time we replace grass, no, yeah, we replace grass with grass, snow block. Now that would be a 50-50 swap of grass and snow, and hopefully my aim with this is to make a sort of blend between the grass and the snow. I'm going to give it a go. It might not be exactly what we want. See, I like it, but I don't think it's enough. I'm just going to undo that. I'm going to go down a bit more, and I'm going to pos 2 again, and this time I'm going to do this, which is the same command. So it's giving us a little bit more. It's trying to give us that sort of blend between grass and snow. I don't think there's enough snow, so I'm going to do it again. So that should give us, it should split then the dirt that we had remaining into snow and grass again. So basically it's 75% snow, 25% grass. See on the map how we get that sort of speckled effect now with the grass? I can just change this up as well. Oh, we've got a little bit of little bit of these ones as well. I think these ones I'll just do by hand while it's all rendering that all in and fixing that. Oh, what are those blue things? They're the old what is it called? Thingamabob, isn't it? Yeah, the thingamabob. The ski, what would you call it? Like the track, the downhill track thing. I can't remember what you call them. I can't remember what you call them, you know. How embarrassing. Alright, so just fix this one by hand. To be honest, that's a lot less destruction than I thought there would be. I thought there would be a lot of destruction on this. That one. Ooh, don't click with ones. That would be a bad idea. Replace grass with snow block. Oh, yeah, duh. This one. Huh? That one? To that one. Oh, it's because it's dirt, isn't it? There we go. It's like, wait, why isn't it working? And then fix these. Okay, so we need to have a proper look round now to make sure that we're happy with it. The blend on the minimap, I'm happy with it, but sometimes the minimap can look better than what it actually does. So we just need to do a sort of fly around it. You know, I'm not too bothered about going all the way deep as long as I can't see the grass blocks. I'm not that bothered by it. Yeah, that's fine. So have a quick fly around here. I think that's a nicer blend. It's not quite a perfect blend. Like I can still see a line along here. I tell you what we'll do then is I'll add a little bit more snow. Well, you know what? It's okay in a lot of spots. It's just, it's sort of this straight here. So let's just add some more in by hand around here and try and get rid of this straight line that we just ended up getting here. Because it was completely, well, somewhat completely random of where the snow and grass is going to be. You can't always expect it to be exactly how you want it. If you want it exactly how you want it, you're going to want to do it by hand. So I'm just going to sort of fly around this edge here. Try and get rid of all the straight lines a bit. Not too worried about that one. You know, it looks pretty good all the way around here. Well, that took a lot less time than I thought. I thought this was going to be a little bit of a headache here and there. But yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with it. So, is there anything that we can add to this mountain that would really make it stand out? Like, do we want some rocks? Some actual stone rocks coming out of it? I don't want it to make it look evil, though. And I always think, like, rocks, like, coming out of it always look like sort of horns. And I really don't want that. I love the little hut down there now. It's nicely in the snowed area. I need to fill in all the holes. I think I will probably go around and fill in all the holes at some point. We just won't do that together. We do need a new ski lift, but the mountain is now so steep that I can't do it as the 50-50, like the right one, up one, right one, up one, right one, up one. Like, do we ski lift up a little bit? I don't know. Like, if I started it here instead of there, where am I going to get? About there, aren't I, if I went up 50-50 with it? Let's just have a quick go, okay? Let's grab that. I can't even remember how I really... Oh, I went up with stairs, apparently. We'll grab some stairs and some slabs, okay? This road I'm not too worried about. I can curve it round if I need to and stuff. So let's go from here. Try and get about the same height as what I had before, because I sort of liked it. And it looks like I came out onto the third one. So it was like that and that. I somewhat still remember building this, but only slightly remember. Okay, we have to start off with a little bit of a straight. This back curve will be something like this, I'm guessing. Oops. I can't see me doing anything more complicated than that. And then we'll start going up. Now, I'm going to use, I think, full blocks now instead of stairs. Stairs are really awkward to place, and I don't exactly know the pattern, so I don't want to waste time doing that. But I think we're going to want to go... I think we've got to go sort of... If I want to get a really good distance, I think I'm going to go like a 1, and then a 2 up, and then a 1, and then a 2 up, and then a 1, and then a 2 up. Now that looks a little bit steep, but I think that's going to actually get towards the mountain a lot faster than you think. Like a lot faster than you think. And I don't think there's a command I can do to make this go quicker. I thought about it while talking there. I'm sure there is. I'm sure you could type in some command that would make this pan. Maybe I should do just a section of it and copy and paste it. Wow. Not a clue. See, I'm already getting close to the mountain. It looks really steep, and maybe it won't look crazy when we actually put some cars on it and stuff to go up. Not cars as in vehicle cars, as in like the cars that hang off this. I think they're called cars. Pods. We'll call them pods. Little death pods. I'd never go. I hate going in things like that. I'm always scared that the cable's going to break or it's going to break down. I'm going to be stuck there for weeks, months. Are we getting there? I'm actually thinking that we might get actually a lot higher than I thought. I thought we would have been there by now. If I back off, am I getting close to the mountain? I think I am. I think if I get in line. Yeah, I'm sure I am. If I keep going up though at this rate, I'm going to end up like up here though. And then that's too high. Let me retry the pattern. I'll be back. Alright, so I tried doing a 2-1-1, 2-1-1, and that also ended up being too high. And I sort of overshot it. So this time I'm doing a 3 blocks of sort of diagonal, and then a double one. And then a 3, and then a double one, all the way up. So I'm slowly bringing down the angle. I know what the problem is, or why we're finding this a little bit more difficult than before. It's for 2 reasons. For one, the actual peak of the mountain is now further back that way. What way is that? North. Of course it's north. Why wouldn't I know that? Further north now. So instead of being like here, the peak is now moved back because obviously we've extended the mountain up. And then the other reason is that we're actually starting the ski lift a little bit further to the left. So not only has the peak gone that way, but our ski lift has gone that way, the opposite way, south. So we're never going to get, obviously, we all knew that we're never going to get a peak that goes right to the, or a ski lift that goes right to the top. But I don't think that those really exist anyway. But as you can see again, I've sort of overshot it. Like, I'm close. I'm so close. This is actually getting sort of to a point where it sort of looks like a normal ramp. And I think, you know, that we might just have to do a normal diagonal and we'll end up somewhere here. Like, I don't know what else I can do. I can't make it any more gentle than that while also getting height. So, yeah, it was just a quick update. I'll do that and I'll be back. Alright, so I think most of you will now be very happy to know that it is just a perfect diagonal. It's going to work the best. We've got up to here, which is a nice height to stop. This is then going to run like this. And then we do the old doogie 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 doogie, no, doogie doogie, doogie doogie doogie. I think that's right. Oh no, it's not right. I think that's right. Because then that will be right there, won't it? So that'll be the little pillar down, and we'll just bring out like a little bit of a snow platform there or something like that, or even a wooden platform like a decking hooked into the mountain and run it down the other side. Now, not all bad. Word mess up well coming out of mouth. While I was doing that, I was rendering a new version of the world in the Overviewer app, the Overviewer program, in order to see the difference between the mountain and the old style one. So let's just pop over to end of the episode off and have a quick look on how it's changed. I'm actually quite excited because I haven't seen it myself. Okay,